Hello engineers, welcome back to Engineering Design Simplified. If you want to learn more about how to analyze mechanisms using analytical method, please subscribe to my channel and press that bell button so that you will be notified when I upload a new video. In this video, I am going to discuss position and displacement analysis of inclined offset slider crank mechanism using analytical method. In this inclined offset slider crank mechanism, slider position is below crank center at a distance E and the inclination is theta 4, that is angle between this axis x prime and horizontal is theta 4. Similarly, angle between horizontal and crank L2 is theta 2. Similarly, angle between horizontal and coupler link is theta 3. Now let us draw a line that is through this center of this crank, that is parallel to this x prime axis. So now let us call this angle between this red line and this line is theta 2 prime. So theta 2 prime can be written as theta 4, that is from here to here minus from here to here theta 2. So theta 2 prime is theta 4 minus theta 2. Similarly, let us draw again a parallel line to this x prime axis here. So from here we get this angle, let us call this angle is theta 3 prime. So from this diagram, theta 3 prime can be written as theta 3 minus theta 4. From this diagram, this axis is x, this vertical axis is y, and this inclined axis is x prime, axis perpendicular to this inclined axis, this let us call that y prime. So distance between crank center and slider, let us call that L4. So now let us write displacement equations along x prime axis. Along x prime axis we have L2 cos theta 2 prime, that is from here to here this length, plus L3 cos theta 3 prime, that is from here to here on this axis. So equal to L4, that is L4. So L4 can be written as L4 equal to L2 cos theta 4 minus theta 2 plus L3 cos theta 3 minus theta 4. So theta 2 prime is theta 4 minus theta 2, theta 3 prime is theta 3 minus theta 4, that we have seen in the previous slide. Now let us write displacement equations along y prime axis. Along y prime axis we have E, that is offset, plus L2 sine theta 2 prime, that is this distance, equal to L3 sine theta 3 prime, that is this distance. So from this equation, theta 3 prime can be written as theta 3 prime equal to sine inverse E plus L2 sine theta 2 prime by L3. So we know that theta 3 prime equal to theta 3 minus theta 4. So after substituting theta 3 minus theta 4 for theta 3 prime, we get theta 3 minus theta 4 equal to sine inverse E plus L2 sine theta 4 minus theta 2. So we already know that theta 2 prime is theta 4 minus theta 2 divided by L3. So moving theta 4 towards right, so we get theta 3 equal to theta 4 plus sine inverse E plus L2 sine theta 4 minus theta 2 by L3. So this is the equation to find coupler angle theta 3. In the previous slides, we have derived equations for L4, that is position of the slider, and theta 3, that is coupler angle. So in this slide, let us see maximum position of the slider, that is L4 max. So L4 max will occur when L2 and L3 come in line as shown in figure. So at this position, this length C1, C prime to A is L3 plus L2. So this length C1, C prime to E prime is L4 max. Let us call this angle between this line and this line is alpha 1. Since this is alpha 1, this is also alpha 1. So from this right angle triangle C prime E prime A, we can write L4 max equal to square root of L3 plus L2 square minus E square. So similarly from this right angle triangle again, alpha 1 can be written as alpha 1 equal to sine inverse E by L3 plus L2. So from this diagram, L2 minimum, that is a minimum position of the crank when L4 is max, we can write theta 2 minimum is theta 4 plus alpha 1. So here theta 2 minimum is alpha 1 plus theta 4. Now let us see L4 minimum. L4 minimum will occur when crank is turning to this position and crank and coupler are coming in line as shown in figure. So here also we get a right angle triangle, that is C prime, E prime and A. So this triangle, this right angle triangle, this length is L3 minus L2. So this length C prime to E prime is L4 minimum, and angle between these two lines is alpha 2. Since this is alpha 2, this is also alpha 2. So now from this right angle triangle C prime E prime A, we can write L4 minimum equal to square root of L3 minus L2 square minus E square. So alpha 2 can be found as alpha 2 equal to sine inverse E by L3 minus L2. So at this position theta 2 max, maximum position of the crank when slider position is minimum. So we can write theta 2 max is theta 4 plus alpha 2 plus 180 degrees. So written here theta 2 max equal to alpha 2 plus theta 4 plus 180 degrees. After having derived all the necessary equations, let us see a problem. So in this problem we have taken crank length L2 480 mm, L3 coupler length 1600 mm, theta 4 is 135 degrees and E offset is 100 mm. So from the previously derived equations, L4 max is found 2077.59, L4 minimum is 1115.53, alpha 1 is 2.76 degrees, alpha 2 is 5.12 degrees, theta 2 minimum is 137.76 degrees, theta 2 max is 320.12 degrees. Now this column we have written crank angle theta to 0 to 360 degrees at an interval of 15 degrees, and here this column is theta 3 calculated using the equation derived in the previous slides. So these are the theta 3 values, and L4 is also calculated using the equation derived previously. So at this angle 137.756 degrees, we get L4 max, that is 2077.59. At this angle 320.12 degrees, we get L4 minimum 1115.53. So this column is slider displacement. So the nearest position of the slider we have taken displacement is 0. So the displacement at any given angle is calculated as L4 minus L4 minimum. So these are the displacement values. Now let us see the graphs. In this graph plotted theta 2 versus theta 3. So theta 2 along horizontal axis, theta 3 along vertical axis. So between 30 and 60 degrees theta 3 is going to be maximum, and between 210 and 240 degrees theta 3 is going to be minimum. In this graph plotted theta 2 versus L4, theta 2 along horizontal, L4 along vertical. So at angle theta 2 137.76 degrees, that is theta 2 minimum, L4 maximum is happening. So this is the position, and at angle theta 2 320.12 degrees, that is this position, L4 is minimum. Similarly, in this graph plotted theta 2 versus slider displacement. So slider displacement is maximum when theta 2 is 137.76 degrees, and similarly slider position is going to be 0 when crank angle is 320.12 degrees. Here on horizontal theta 2, on vertical slider displacement. That's all for today's video. If you like this content, please like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.